Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Got Next Gaming here on YouTube. We are back with another episode of the Baltimore Ravens Fantasy Draft. This is our Fantasy Draft team, our new series here on the channel. As we take the Baltimore Ravens, we have gone through the draft already. You've seen that. Now we're going to get into the actual game action and the season. What we're going to do is we're going to show some clips quickly from their first preseason game, and then we're going to sim through the preseason. I only want to see how the players look on paper. I actually played the entire game. You see the Ravens here on 90 overall. I didn't realize that they were going to rate out that high. Our focus here has been, as I tried to focus on the offense here, I wanted to make an offensive juggernaut, something that can go high scoring here as we play through the season with the Baltimore Ravens and see how far we can get with them. We're going to go against the New Orleans Saints here in our first preseason game. And again, I'm only going to show a couple of clips here and there only to see what they look like, and then we'll sim through the rest of the preseason and then get right into our first regular season game for this team. And again, fantasy draft, I'm excited about this. I've never done this before in Madden, so I'm kind of stoked to see how this turns out and see how my picks go. We could see here it's late in the first quarter and the Saints are on the goal line and my defense stops them. They did drive down the field, I'll admit, but they did what they had to do here in the goal line stand and did make the stop that we needed them and expected them to make. These are, our defensive starters. So it was a pretty good effort there to stop them on the goal line, which is exactly what we wanted to see out of the defense. So we're going to catch all three plays here for that as it's second down and goal. We drove them backwards, and again here we're going to stop them once again as they tried to punch it in on the run. It's not going to do anything as Mathis comes through and makes the tackle and makes a stop there for no gain, maybe a yard gain or so. But, hey, I picked up Mathis, and I said he was definitely a good pickup and underrated as far as ratings go for him. But let's see what third down and goal brings us. He drops back, looks to throw, and he will be dropped to the turf by Kendrick Ellis. And that's a sack there, folks, to bring up fourth down and goal from the 14. They will be forced to attempt the field goal. So great job. Like I said, they drove all the way down the field in that first quarter, ate up most of the clock there, as you can see. Only a minute 30 left as they're going for the field goal. They put the kick up, and it is good. They get the 3 points there, but great effort in just bringing them down to the goal line and then finally putting up a stand and stopping them. But we're going to go see what our offense can do. We have Jameis Winston, the rookie, here as he comes in to start his campaign with the Baltimore Ravens in this reiteration of the world, fantasy world as we call it. He will hand off to Devonta Freeman, who is our premier back. You can see the run there for 6 yards. We'll show you a little bit of a run. And then we're going to see how they can pass as well. So Winston will drop back. He steps to his right, and then he's brought down quickly as what happened to that offensive line that I focused on so much. They kind of broke down there, bring up third down and 10, so Winston will try again to throw as he throws it deep down the field to Wallace, who makes the one-handed grab and is able to come down with the catch. Nice one there coming up to the end of the first quarter. So great one there. We will catch the replay on that one, and that's why we picked up Mike Wallace. Even though the ratings aren't high, he has great, spectacular catch numbers, and that's exactly what we were looking for. So the quarter will end 3-0. However, I think we did punch it in and scored there, but the end of the game brings up 17-10 in our favor. As you can see, the backups there shaking it out after the game is over, and the first quarter, all the irregulars come out into the second quarter. It's all the backups and second-string people and third-string people, so they don't play for the rest of the game. But I played the full game just to see what I had in depth, in everything, and we were able to come across and get the win here in our preseason game with the backups mostly. When you kind of consider it, the first quarter was all Saints, and then we stopped them at the goal line. So looking pretty good there. I liked what I saw. I wanted to see more. I wanted to see better. But again, it was mostly backups through three quarters, so not a lot doing. But we'll take what we got from that, and we'll be happy with it in that regard. So you could see Matt Flynn, our backup, had decent numbers, 149 yards with 66%. And that's that, So what we're going to do here is we're going to take a look because we do have some injuries. So we have some injuries to deal with before we get into anything else. We got that game behind us. We have the first week of the season here. We're going to be going against the Broncos, but we have some issues to address. So let's take a look here. We got Jacuzzi Rogers. He's injured. I didn't realize that. He's out for 3 weeks, so we're not going to put him on the IR hard. But Brashad Perriman, he's hurt with a complete PCL tear. And Mike Morgan got hurt in that preseason game that we played with a complete ACL tear. These guys are out for 33 weeks and 26 weeks respectively. I think I'm going to put them on the IR and go see what's out in free agent. Let's get these guys out of our way, get them off the roster so that we can go make some moves and see what we can do. Not so worried about losing Mike Morgan. Perriman looked like he was a decent wide receiver, and I definitely want to get Jacuzzi Rogers back because he is going to be a good running back for us to kind of spell Devonta Freeman when we need him too. So let's go take a look at the free agents here and see what we got available to us. A couple wide receivers. I think I like Lance Moore better in this situation. The numbers look better, so we're going to go ahead and sign him. Go ahead there and pick him up for under $1 million. Not bad right there. Doing pretty good. And then we're going to go take a look and see if we can't we got rid of a linebacker, but we need some help on the defensive line without a doubt. Looks like Cullen Jenkins got dropped or cut there in the preseason or at the end of the preseason. But Jonathan Babineau is there. He's available now. He's an 81, and he's definitely an upgrade over what we have on the defensive line. Our front seven, I am not very thrilled with. I like our secondary, but I'm not very thrilled with our front seven. So we're definitely going to have to make some moves to see if we can't shore up that front seven, as the ratings are a little bit on the low side. I did kind of look around to see if there's anything here more interesting, even with a lower rating, but overall, Babineau was the best pick and the best option here in this regard. So we go ahead and we sign him for $2.05 million, and we'll add him to our roster, and we can take a look here and see what we got. Babineau over Kendrick Ellis is definitely an upgrade, and we will be happy with that upgrade there. You can see our secondary looks really solid, pretty good all around. And then it's the defensive line, so okay. We got Greg Hardy there on the right end. We like that. And then the linebackers got Mailuga in the middle, and then we just got some work to do around the outside. So the front seven is definitely our weak point here on the defense. But this is all about offense, right? We want to make this an offensive juggernaut. So we didn't really focus on defense so much, but let's see what this offense can do here in week 1 against the Broncos. Rating out 90 to an 89. Pretty close matchup, it looks like, here for us folks. We're going to go ahead, jump on in here, and see what we can do with this offense. We've got Antonio Brown. We've got Devonta Freeman. We've got Mike Wallace. We've got Jameis Winston. You can see the ratings here. Alex Smith on the Broncos going against our Jameis Winston. They look like they're pretty much rated the same. Good throw power for Winston. He could throw down the field. His accuracy is a 79. That's a little bit questionable, but he's got good short accuracy. I was checking out his numbers before, and it looks like we can do something with him if we can keep the running game going as well. We got to keep him honest with the running game. We got to commit to the run and run first, and then kind of throw over him if we can, to see if we can kind of get break away here and get something going as far as that goes. We're going to take a look at the records of the coaches here. See our John Harbaugh here. 72-40, pretty good record there with 6 playoff appearances. You can see Smith there getting ready on the sidelines, talking to his players, and you see Winston there walking back and forth, getting fired up, chatting it up with his boys to see what we can do today. So Baltimore gets the ball first here in the first quarter. What are we going to do? Let's start it up here. Let's go run. We're going to hand it off to Devonta Freeman right up the middle. Big hole, big gain, 12 yards. We'll take it. First down, Devonta Freeman. That's the way to start it, folks. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Run first, get him committed to the run, and then get him over the top with the pass. We will throw, and nice catch there by Jordan Cameron, who is able to reach out and make the catch. That was another big pick for us as well as Jordan Cameron. A pass-receiving tight end, a little bit of a freak of nature, if you ask me, and very athletic. Here's Winston again, who's going to be throwing, gets Wallace to pick up the first down after Jordan. Cameron's catch there was a little shy, but Mike Wallace does get it across and get the first down for us here. So a little bit later on, we got Winston under center here on the 48. Dropping back, looking to throw. Goes over the middle. That one is batted down and then picked off before it hits the turf. He grabs it for the interception. Dent to the linebacker there. He was playing that one all the way, folks, and he saw it. Great move on their part. Terrible for us, but those are the breaks. Those things are going to happen here and there. So the Broncos get the ball, and they're going to hand off to Eddie Lacy, who is stopped right away and thrown to the turf. quite violently there by Will Hill. We'll take that. Doesn't get anywhere. Bring up a 3rd down and 10. Let's see what they can do. Alex Smith from the shotgun on the 50. Fakes the handoff. Throws as he has plenty of time. Hits his tight end, Owen Daniels, for the 1st down. And quite a gain on that one. About 19, 20 yards there. And they do pick up the 1st down and move the chains down to the 31. They've got good field position because of the interception. And now they're going to move it down into our territory. They're on the right side of the 50, folks. We have it here. We got to take a look and see what can we do. Can we stop them? 1st down and 10 for the Denver Broncos. Fakes the handoff. Smith throws again and again to Owen Daniels. Looks like a repeat of that play, but he goes up over the top of the defender to make that catch. Brings him down to the 12-yard line, another 1st down. Alex Smith from the shotgun. Looking, throws, hits his man, but there's a flag on the play as he's brought down. Flag is away from the ball. Let's see what it is. Hopefully it's holding on the offense. And yes, it is holding on the offense. That'll bring that play back and put him into a 1st and 20 as we'll accept that penalty there. And let's see what we can do. 3rd down and 12. Can we hold him here? A couple plays later, Smith from the shotgun. Takes the snap. Throws to the outside. It's caught, but the defense converges on him quickly and brings him down before the 1st down and the end zone. Gets it to about the 5-yard line. But the defense does, again, what we've been wanting them to do. They make the big stop when it's needed right there. So they are forced to go for the field goal. We'll take that. That's okay. They drove down a little bit. They had great field position to begin with. And they're going to walk away with only the field goal in this situation. 3 points as he kicks it up and gets it. It is good for Denver there. Who's their kicker? I didn't even notice who their kicker is, honestly. Who is that? Vinatieri. Okay, figures. Yep, good kicker there. So he's definitely going to make those. It's a chip shot anyway for most in the league. So Winston gets the ball again on his next possession. Will throw deep down the field, but way overthrows his man. Don't know what was going on there. A little bit of that accuracy problem that we're talking about. And here he throws, gets Wallace on the curl for the 1st down, is able to move the chains here. And Mike Wallace makes that catch and comes away with it cleanly there. So we'll catch a quick replay on that one as it was a nice throw. And again, those short passes, I think that's where Winston's going to kind of excel. So we got to commit to that run. Here's 3rd down and 1. He's under center. He hands it off to the fullback who almost loses his balance but does get the 1st down. This is why I picked a really good fullback for situations like this so he can power his way through. He did power, did get the 1st down, thankfully, and didn't fall down on the run. So here's another throw on 2nd down and 10 from the 50-yard line, and he way overthrows Jordan Cameron on that one. And again, those medium and deep accuracies are just not there yet. He's got the short accuracy down. Here's a throw to the left side on 3rd down and 10, and it's batted down, almost intercepted again. Jameis Winston, got to watch that accuracy on those long throws. Anyway, we're able to punt the ball back and get them pinned onto their own 2-yard line. They're against the goal line. He will hand off quickly, and he's brought down quick. Looked like a safety to me, but he was able to kind of break the plane and get dropped at the 1-yard line. And who is that? That's Mathis, guys. That's what I was talking about. Mathis is in there to make the stop. Good pickup on the linebacker. He's got good athleticism. Here's a handoff that he's able to break up the middle, even though we were playing run. He picks up 10 yards on that one and gets the 1st down, moves the chains, and gives them some separation. Greg Hardy had to kind of recover to make the play on that one. So Alex Smith drops back here and gets the play over to Hearns for the 1st down after that one. And they're now moving the chains as they are passing the ball all over our secondary that I thought was so good, but he's got too much time to throw. Here he's being chased down. He's hit as he throws. Thankfully, that'll be an incompletion as it took the linebacker blitzing to come in there and get him and almost sack him on that one. 3rd down and 10 here on their own 33. 8:40 left in the second. Smith drops back, throws, makes the completion to number 14 there for a 1st down, moving the chains. They are now on our side of the 50 with a 1st down and 10 here. Alex Smith from the shotgun looking to throw again. Takes off, but is dropped by Ninkovich for the sack before he can break past the line of scrimmage. We'll take that one. It'll bring up a 2nd down and 14. Play later here on 3rd down and 14. Alex Smith from the shotgun. Can we stop him here on 3rd down? And yes, we do. Looks like he was either hit as he threw or the ball was hit, batted down as he threw. But we'll bring up 4th down and 14, and the defense does stop them here. They have to kick the ball. We'll take it. Winston fakes the handoff, throws deep to Jordan Cameron, who goes up between two defenders, makes the catch, comes down with it, first down, moves the chains. Jordan Cameron's going to be a big playmaker for us, folks. We're going to have to key in on him, I think. Jameis Winston here looking, throws, gets Jordan Cameron again, who's able to make separation away from three defenders. We're actually going to take a look at the replay on that one so you can see how big of a threat this guy is and how important it is on our team, and we will see that going forward. He gets separation from them, makes the catch, moves the chains. Third down and 12, a couple plays later, throw downfield, and who's that? Mike Wallace makes the catch, moving the chains again for us, and I inadvertently called a timeout there, but whatever. So second down and 2 here. We're on the 8-yard line. It's 2 minutes left here in the first half. We got to kind of get this in here, folks. Winston looking to throw, throws to Antonio Brown, who goes up, makes the catch, comes down with it, touchdown. Baltimore Ravens will take that. Antonio Brown, we're going to catch the replay on that one. For this guy here, when you make this kind of throw on one-on-one coverage, he will come down with it every time, folks. He goes up, makes the catch, touchdown. Big, tall target we got there in Antonio Brown. That's exactly why we picked him for plays like this. We take the lead here. So the Denver Broncos have been driving down the field with under 2 minutes left. They're on our side of the field now with a first down and 10. Alex Smith will slide before he will finally slide and is brought down with a 7-yard gain. They had 2 big pass plays before they got to this point here. Third down and 3. Can we stop them here? No pass rush. Caught. And he makes it past the yard markers to get the first down. And Denver will call the timeout here. 51 seconds left from their own 15. Alex Smith from the shotgun throws. He catches his man, gets the first down. He's brought down. We let up the pass. We let him make the pass, but we didn't let him into the end zone. That was the key right there. But it does give him another set of downs. First down and goal from the 3. Smith from the shotgun will throw right across the middle there into the end zone. Touchdown for the Broncos. That is Diggs. And they come right down with less than 2 minutes left in the half to score and get the lead back here. 10-7 is your score at halftime. Broncos lead this one. So a couple of things we've got to kind of adjust here for this defense. Not so much man-to-man. We got to play a little more zone, I think, and do a little more blitzing because the front 3 are not penetrating and getting any kind of pressure on Smith. So here we go. And we're going to have the first play of the second half. It will be an interception. As you can see, the ball was batted up into the air by Grimes, and Will Hill comes down with it for the interception. Can we take advantage of the interception here with the short field? But no, we give it right back to him. And he makes the interception. And look at this. He's going to get away. There's nobody who's going to catch him. He's going all the way. The 5 into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. Pick 6. Unbelievable right there. We gave it right back to him, and he goes the length of the field to get the touchdown, as there was nobody around him that was going to catch him there. Very unfortunate for the Baltimore Ravens, as they're just kind of beating themselves here now. That offensive juggernaut that I was looking for, I don't know. We're going to have to watch Jameis Winston to make sure we're okay with that. But after that interception, we're going to throw right away to get his confidence back, and he does make a nice long deep down the field throw to Mike Wallace, who makes the catch and gets the first down. Here we're going to, again, stay with the run as much as we can. There's Devonta Freeman making the moves to the outside and does come down with 9 yards on that one. We're showing you that as it's we're down a little bit, but we got to, like I said, commit to that run. Does get 9 yards on the play. We get the first down anyway. And we're going to throw later on to Blackman, who's able to make the catch, goes up and makes it for us as well. Another good playmaker that we have on the team. We just got to try to hit these guys. Their defense has been tough on us, and Winston's accuracy is not there. He is on this third down and 10. He's hit as he throws. That'll bring up fourth down and 10. We're on the 32. Do we go for the field goal? This is a tough decision here, folks. It is about 49 yards. Yep, exactly 49-yard field goal. The wind is blowing at us. We got to get a nice, good, strong kick here. Almost full. The ball is up, and it is not good as it drops just inches away from the crossbar there. It's just, that's a defeating feeling right there. You'd think you have the leg for it. This guy's got pretty good power, but he just falls just short with the wind blowing at us 6 miles an hour, and it was just enough to kind of knock it down before it got over. So second down and 12 here with 2 minutes left in the third. Broncos have the ball. Fakes the handoff, throws deep down the field to his man, who makes the catch, falls on top of the defender, and rolls over him into the end zone for a touchdown, a 50-yard touchdown pass. And I just, this defense, sometimes they make some pretty big plays, but then they give up some pretty big plays as well. That was a big one right there, bringing it to 24-7. It is not looking good, folks, for this Ravens team right now. And again, 2 minutes left here in the third. We're going to try to get that run going to try to keep him in close and keep him honest, because we need that, because Winston just can't make those throws downfield for some reason, it seems. And we've been struggling with that all day long. Winston taking a look, throws deep down the field, and way overthrows Antonio Brown. All he has to do is put it near him. Again, he had one-to-one coverage, and he probably would have made the catch, gone up for it and made that catch. But with you overthrowing your receiver by 5 to 10 yards, that's just not going to do it. Winston here from 3rd down and 10, looking deep down the field again. Mike Wallace goes up to make the catch, but it is intercepted once again. That's interception number 2 there for this dude. Harris Jr. makes another interception against Jameis Winston, and just not going his way today. Cannot throw downfield to save his life. 10 minutes left here in the fourth quarter starting, and Denver has the ball once again. Smith fakes the handoff, has a flag, throws deep down the field. This one will be picked off by Grimes. This time he picks it off, and there's a flag down. Let's see what this one is. Are they going to call it back? It's going to be holding against the offense, so we'll go ahead and decline that and make it 1st down and 10 on our own 39-yard line. We get the ball. We'll take that one, the interception. Grimes gets up in there and does his job after giving up that big touchdown. And here's Jameis Winston with 3rd down and 8, who is picked off once again and almost breaks it to go another pick six. That time Jordan Cameron gets in there to stop it, but that's another interception by Jameis Winston. We got to watch this kid, the rookie, struggling here in his first game in the NFL. I guess you got to kind of expect that, though, So here's Alex Smith with the fumble on the play as he was dropping back, fakes the handoff, but Denver recovers the ball. That defense got in the backfield there with the blitz. We knocked the ball out of his hands, but we just couldn't come down with it. Here they're going to go ahead for try the field goal from the 31. I think it's about a 47-yard field goal, right? Am I about right on that one? And it's up and it's good to add insult to injury there. 27-7 with just under 7 minutes left to play here in the game. The Ravens have got to do something. Winston throws over to Brown, and it's incomplete. The ball is just knocked away. He's hit as he comes down with it. 4th down and 5. They're going for it, and the ball's batted away again. And they're going to turn it over on downs. They just can't get anything going in the passing game at all. I think it's garbage time, folks. So here's the Broncos. They're going to run the ball, and Lacey's dropped in the backfield for a loss of 4 yards. There's Mathis once again in there on the play. We're going to have to figure out a way to get this defense keyed in properly with the right plays. Here's a 3rd down and 14. Fakes the handoff, but they get in there. Oh, breaks one tackle. They get him on the next one for the sack. And there's Smith. Will Smith, the backup, comes in there and gets the sack. So here we are. We got the ball back with 3 minutes left. 3rd down and 3. What are we going to do? Brown to our left. Hand it off. 1st down and then some. Picks up about 7 yards. Next play, 3rd down and 1. Well, a couple plays later, 3rd down and 1. Jordan Cameron, big play there. Gets the 1st down, moves the chains. We're going to rely on Jordan Cameron a lot. Look at him, 6 catches for 49 yards. We're going to have to find a way to get him in there more and more. He's got to be our big target. So here we are, 2nd down and 10 on the 21. Some plays later with 55 seconds left. Jameis Winston looking down the field, hits Jordan Cameron for the touchdown in stride. That's a nice one right there. Touchdown, Baltimore Ravens. Nothing to get too excited about. This is pretty much garbage time. We're just seeing what we can do, what will work, what won't work. That's where we're at right now, folks. And obviously, the tight end is going to work, and we're going to have to utilize him more and more. We should have thrown to him about 20 times this game. We would have been better off trying to target him more than anything else in all of that. But garbage time is over, and there was not much doing after that. We lose this one 27-14 to the Broncos. It's a very upsetting loss, but the rookie comes in, gets himself a little beat up there, shows some flashes of brilliance. The team has the ability, has the skill set to get some things going, but we definitely have a lot of work to do here with this one, as we're going to have to work with Winston. He's got great short accuracy, but no mid or long accuracy. See 237 yards there, 56% is the completion ratio. We will compare the numbers to Alex Smith. I mean, very, very close here. 2 touchdowns each, 60% to 56%, but it's those 4 interceptions that Winston threw that were the killer for us. And a lot of times the defense came up and made the plays they needed to make. I mean, even with short field and stuff like that, they kind of held them pretty decently. I can work with this defense, folks. Not terrible there. You can see Jordan Cameron again, 8 for 78, and Mike Wallace, 6 for 77. Antonio Brown didn't factor into this game very much. We're going to have to find a way to get him more involved if we can, because he's one of the best receivers in the game. We're going to have to try to figure out a way to make that work for us. But I can definitely work with this defense. It's something we got to look at. We've got to just make some adjustments for the type of defense that we have, and I think they'll keep us in games enough. But we got to get this offense going and get Jameis Winston on the right track doing that. So week 2 will bring us to the Raiders, who are also 0-1. You will have to come on back to see what happens against the Raiders in the next episode. I want to thank you guys for stopping by. Please leave a like and your comments below. I will see you around the channel, and goodbye now.